welcome to Cycling Ireland's Introduction to Bike Maintenance. We're going to run through the toolkit that you will need for most of the videos that we are showing here. You may or may not need all of the tools for every video, so it's no harm to have a look and see what items we have in our toolkit here. The first item you can see on the table in front of me is our tubes. Tube sizes come in all different shapes and sizes, so I have a good selection here. You may need to check your own bike, see what size tube you need before you start your repair. I also have a bottle of degreaser. This particular one is for cleaning your chain and your cassette. You may have a different brand, but they all do a similar job. Then I also have on the table here a bottle of chain oil. They come again different shapes and sizes, wet and dry. For today's example, we're going to show you the wet chain lubricant that we are going to be using. For all our pumping needs, we have a track pump here. This particular one has a Presta head and a Schrader head, and it also has a gauge on it so you can tell what pressure you've put into your tyres. Very handy for doing your repairs. This is a mini pump. Mini pumps are really handy for road fixing. If you're out on the bike in the woods or out from the house, you may have one of those with you on the bike. It's much easier to bring them with you. This is a pedal spanner. Some pedals will use a 15mm spanner, some will use an 8mm Allen key, but this pedal spanner is specific for bike pedals. Not everybody will have one of those at home, but handy to have if you're going to be changing your pedals regularly. You can also see here we have a puncture repair kit. This little kit inside in it has a tube of glue and a selection of patches and your emery board. That is for doing a puncture repair on the side of the road or at home. I have here a selection of Allen keys. Everything here are used the most often. You'll have anything from a 2.5 to a 10mm Allen key. We'll use a selection of those for saddle adjustments and putting on and off wheels. So good to have a good range of those. In our spanners, you may need a 15, a 14, or a 13mm spanner for your job. So if you could have those in your toolkit, that would be very useful, that you have the correct size when you're doing your repair. And the last item we have here are your tire levers. These come in a set of 3. Typically you will use the 3 of them in a general puncture repair, so handy to have the 3 of those. You don't need every item for every repair. On the video that you're watching, you might want to watch ahead, see what tools you need and get those ready for the repair. If you don't have some of these items in your toolbox, you can pick them up at your local bike shop. If you're not sure what other items might be needed, please check us out on Cycling Ireland's website. Thank you.